At number 2.
The first baseman, number 20.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's just 1 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Softly hit here to the left side. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Into the box, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Striding in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
30, Michael Conforto.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one.
Nope.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The third baseman, Todd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Another full count pitch home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ahmed Rosario. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
The first baseman, Howie.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Dozier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That misses 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 2 hits in 7 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Nimmo is there, 2 gone. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Taylor's making a break from first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 1-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. On to first, but it's too late.
Now batting, left fielder. One, Lagone.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1, well below the zone. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Dozier on to first to complete the double play. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The batter, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And the inning is... In now is Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Right
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Left fielder.
Settling in now, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. From the stretch. And that misses 1-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
So he got him looking there. Juan Soto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Alonso ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Runners off for second. Don't want to forget about him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's... Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. On the ground for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled off. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon.
Leading up for Washington, the third baseman, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he misses it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Kendrick, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. In now, Wilmer Depot. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and one strike. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. A play at the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The pitcher, number 26.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow. Stepping in, Todd Frazier, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
He's set, and the pitch. Kendrick trying to get there, fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Brandon Nimmo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up, short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Gomes stands at first with one out. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Anthony Rendon becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it, and an underhanded throw is. Here's Juan Lagares.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, Juan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
Tough pitch to lay up.
Batter number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have
Now
him in
batting.
business here with nobody
Number
out.
20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lagares over at second. Cano on at first with nobody out. That misses, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Too high, ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Ramos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Kyle Bearclaw takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Kyle.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Bearclaw is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Michael.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Todd Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Michael.
First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 to the National center fielder. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped straight up. Lagares on the run, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. That's wide. 2-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Cano right there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Jeff McNeil will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. His career line with Doolittle. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. McNeil on at first. Nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Brandon Nimmo is on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a ball below the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 one more time, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Keon Broxton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Keon Broxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.